It is Thursday, September 17th, and this is your tropical update. There's the current state of the Atlantic there. We can go ahead and cross off Vicky. The storm is now a remnant low. And the other remnant low that we have out there is what was Hurricane Sally. The storm has now dissipated over the southeastern United States. We still have to talk about it, though, because it is dumping some very heavy rain over those states. The storm currently sits over South Carolina, and over the next few days is going to be moving through the Carolinas and eventually off the East Coast. And as far as potential flooding, I'd say if you're south of that line, so like south of Ocean City, Maryland, you do need to be concerned for flooding. That lightest shade of green there, that's the less than 2 inches range. That darker shade of green is 2 to 4 inches, and that yellow is 4 to 6. And that's on top of whatever has already fallen in those respective areas. Now let's take a look at some of the other things we got going on in the Atlantic. Hurricane Teddy is now a Category 4. Yeah, it really strengthened today. And the storm is now, it's still headed towards Bermuda, but there's been a little bit of a shift in the track. There's the hurricane force winds right by the center. Tropical storm force winds extend out much farther. There's where the storm was expected to go. And there's Bermuda off to the left. So the storm is now expected to miss Bermuda. It'll be a little bit stronger as it comes through there. So 2 p.m. Sunday, the storm comes through just to the south of Bermuda as a major hurricane, so it's a Category 3. And then as it crosses just to the east, it gets downgraded to a Cat 2, so the storm will be near that Category 2, Category 3 border, somewhere around 110 miles an hour probably, as it passes just to the east of Bermuda. And then eventually from there, the storm could have some serious impacts to Nova Scotia and Newfoundland. So now we have to take a look at what happens now that we're all the way down to Vicky. What happens if we run out of names on the list, because the alphabet only goes down to Z. So far this season, we've used all of those names on that list except for one, and that is Wilfred. And we already have 3 disturbances out in the Atlantic that are next in line for becoming a tropical system. And we still have over a month and a half of the Atlantic hurricane season. And then it's possible that we could see even more storms beyond that. So here's what happens. This main list that we go off of each year is not the only list we have. We also have this Greek list here. It starts at Alpha, goes through Beta, Gamma, Delta, Zeta, and so on. And we can pull names from that list. We just haven't been in this scenario since 2005. That was the year that we had Katrina, Rita, and a bunch of others. And we made it all the way down to Zeta. Nothing going on in the Eastern Pacific, and in the Central Pacific we have that disturbance, and that is it. No effect on Hawaii. This wraps up your tropical update. If you want to help support my channel, hit like, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Parler, and get you a t-shirt, coffee mug, hoodie, or any other merchandise. Link for my online store is in the description below. Be sure to tune in for tomorrow's tropical update, posted around the same time, and Saturday Night News, which will be posted at around 6. I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed so far. Thanks for watching, and stay safe here in the path of Sally.